video. I am Sami Abasad, Director of Education at T3 Live. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get started, talk about the market, and go over some swing ideas for the week. We'll start off by going over the market. If you find benefit in today's video, please be sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Our email address, in case you have any questions or want to reach out to us, is info@t3live.com. Okay, info@t3live.com. So here we go. The market is very, very bullish, but lacks the momentum at the moment. That's the Qs, the SPY, and the IWM. I have been suggesting for those that want a longer term idea is the SPY, because we have getting into the SPY because it's a long-term tight uptrend. So those are the types of trends that actually keep going and don't end easily at all. So I've given the SPY as an idea, as a long-term hold, but the Qs, the IWM will also be will go along with the SPY. The IWM right now is leading. It's it's very, very bullish. It has more momentum than the SPY and the Qs, but the SPY, I like the trend on the weekly the most. So that's a longer term core idea. As far as the swing trade ideas, I got the ABAT, which is looking higher. If you look at the hourly chart, it's setting up for a breakout over $5. Stop down here, 420 it looks like. Target is about 650, the prior high, or $7. So I like the ABAT long. I like the CORT, CORT, as a long also. So if you look at the hourly chart, I don't know if it's quite ready yet, but it looks good. There's two entries. One is over the red bar's high. One is over just the recent base. Stop can be as tight as just under the last 3 days or under the pivot. Should be 34.28. Then I like the China stuff, the CWEB, the YINN, and some of the individual stocks. I have a position in the BABA. I actually got it at the lows on Friday. I thought it might be a shakeout and bought it on the drop, so I got lucky in that sense. But I like that as a longer term play. But for now, it's a tough setup on the daily. I don't know that it's ready to go unless you got it at the bottom. Then I wouldn't chase it here. But look at the CWEB. So I like it higher over the base. Stop right here on the CWEB. The same with the YINN. The YINN, I think I like a little bit more. But the same idea, over the highs, stop under the big green bars low. I also got the YINN on Friday, so we'll see. I like the Dow. This is from my friend James. That's his idea, but I like it. There's a couple of entries on it. It also pays, I think, 5.5% dividends, so it's not bad as a longer term hold. There is an entry over, I mean, the entry is the same no matter what stop you use, that there's a tight stop under Friday's low or a wider stop under Thursday's low. Okay, entry would be over 26.50, again stop under 25.74 or 24.30 on the Dow. Then the Bitcoin is okay, it's not amazing. It does have a kind of a clean entry on the hourly chart, I think, which is just over that pivot. So if we break above the pivot, like it higher, but I don't think Bitcoin is going back up to the prior highs anytime soon. I mean, the most I would expect it to get to would be $58. That would be the absolute most in the coming weeks. So I don't think Bitcoin is actually an amazing idea. Look at that weekly chart. It's a broken trend. It's actually a downtrend, but major breakout failure right there. So I don't love it. I do think, it goes up with the market, maybe to 58 at the most. So there's an entry over that bar's high, which is 52.20. Sweet green and SRPT look alike. They're trying to transition higher. Looks like they might have bottomed. There it is on the weekly, right? And then the SRPT, the same. The SRPT is kind of cleaner. Here's the weekly chart. So it's a bit cleaner. We're still not above the prior highs. So that's the issue, is if you wait for the prior highs to get taken out, then it would be a really big stop. If you don't, and you're buying it at resistance. So it's not that easy. Stop right here on the SRPT. This was a $160 stock, 173 in 2024, and there's the history. I remember when it was at 8, when I was trading it, and it was at $8. I don't know what year that was, but it collapsed. There it is. Actually 5. Wow, 3, 2. But yeah, I remember when it collapsed from like, I'm not sure what price, but I know I was trading it at $4, at $8. So it must have been 2012 or so. I felt like it wasn't that long ago, but yeah. Anyways, and it went to 170 and it's back down. So it's not a bad watch, at least for now. And then the last idea I got for tomorrow, Monday, is the Zim, and I like the shakeout. So I like it higher over here, stop under there, and has plenty of room. Looks good on the daily, the weekly to $30, and then the monthly maybe the best, again to $30. So I'm playing a couple of those ideas. Obviously, if you'd like to know exactly what I'm playing with the entries, stops, targets, you want to check out the links in the description and join me at least for the first month, where you pay only $49. So again, link for that is in the description. The short ideas, I only have one, which is the CRMD as a 1, 2, 3 short. So short under 760, stop over 820 at a really bearish gap down, and target on it would be about $6 on the CRMD. But that's it. I don't have any other shorts. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And again, if you have, be sure to hit the like button. Reach out to us if you have any questions, info@t3live.com. And if you'd like to join me, check out the links in the description. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.